Now, last night, things started to heat up, didn't they? Dancing on ice, John Fashanu became the first skater to leave the competition he was in, and then he was out. My next guest, though, they will not suffer the same fate anytime soon.
That was so joyful to watch.
It's like week one, and I love you. I thought you had great spirit out there.
Patsy Palmer and Matt Evers join me now. It's lovely to see both of you. That was last week, of course.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, no wonder you're saying wow.
What happened?
You look as if you're having the time of your life.
I really am, and I'm really trying to enjoy every second because, as we know, we do things over the years for work and they go by in a flash, and they're amazing experiences,
Sure.
and you're never going to get them again. And you spend so much time being nervous and petrified that you look back on them and you say, I just wish that I would have found the courage to enjoy it a little bit more.
So that's what you're trying to do.
And that's what I'm trying to do. And it's working a little bit, but the nerves 100% take over when you're in that live performance.
Well, it's live, that's the thing.
And it's on ice.
You know, and it's on ice. But I have to say, you've got one massive advantage. This man.
Huge.
Oh,
I mean,
bless
come
you.
on.
Yeah.
You know, if you were ever going to get somebody to do that with, you must have thought, thank goodness, yes. It's like winning the lottery.
I know, I love him, and just for every reason, as a friend now, and as a, you know, just he's a beautiful human being,
I think
inside and out.
So there you are.
Well, thank you very much. The part of my job is, yes, to teach ice skating, but also what I have found through the past 15 series and the past 15 celebs that I have taught is we're not here for a long time. Let's have a good time.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a
like
really good
it's just a
attitude.
matter of trying to have fun and trying to enjoy the experience.
Exactly, and I guess part of your job, I know that, you know, the teaching skill, but it's all about building confidence and trust.
We're the
and all
babysitter,
of
we're
that.
the
You
psychologist,
are.
we're
I
the
know,
all
you're
of the
everything.
above. Yeah.
Absolutely everything.
So it's you know, thankfully this works
Yeah.
for us this year. It's great.
No, it's good. It's a really good year and really interesting to see. You can see already the people that are very good, but also the people that have got potential. And I think you've got real potential.
She
The
does.
judges
I
said
hope
that,
so,
you know.
yeah. I want to just keep trying, and it is baby steps. There's no point in trying to push yourself more than you can do. And
Yeah.
all of the professionals are really skilled at helping you to do that.
Exactly.
I feel sad that John went out because I think John is the typical person that I wanted to see his journey, because
Right.
he had everything about him that wanted so much to improve. And, you know, his age, and he's very big, and that's challenging. And you can see he has put so much into this, hasn't he? Like with his
You all do, though.
training. Everybody does.
All of you
but
do.
we're always going to be sad whenever we're all going to go, like, you know, it's going to be
Well,
quick
now,
like
yeah,
that.
now that you know, last night the first person went home, it's now every week till the final.
I know, which is really sad when you think about it. But what we like to see, and it's same as Strictly, you want to see people who, yeah, they've tried really hard, but they're not quite there. And then week by week by week, we just see the growing in confidence, and they're getting better and better and trying really
Yeah, you
interesting
hope you
things.
can stay in long enough. But there's a lot of factors in this. One is very physical. It's dangerous, so anything can happen. You can get injuries. We've had a couple of
Minor injuries,
spectacular
yeah.
falls as well.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Literally,
falling.
when
Bruises
Matt
everywhere.
like dives, I see him in midair, like diving over me to save me, and you're like,
That's the other thing as well that you've got to do. If the balance is slightly off,
Yeah.
you've not only, you know, you have to kind of correct that to make sure that we as the audience don't see that.
Well, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Right.
You know, like between the camera angles and costumes and all the special effects, and then what we do as the pros as well.
Yeah.
Like Alex with John last night, like he's almost twice the size of her,
he's a
and
big lad.
she is so strong to be able to
She
help
is
manipulate that. You know?
incredible.
Exactly.
Have you seen, I mean, her and her husband, they
Lukasz.
are magical.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
They are magical skaters. I
What
mean,
made you want to do this, Patsy? Was there
just
something?
because, you know, I don't know about you, but when I turned 50 last year, I was shocked. I woke up and I'm like, I'm not sure this is right. Can somebody
Tell me
correct
about it.
me on this?
I know what you
Like,
mean.
I don't know how you were supposed to feel at 50, but I certainly didn't feel 50. And I was like, right, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I feel my age. I'm going to just enjoy myself and, excuse me, do everything that I can do this year to have a good time, you know, and just really kind of challenge myself and
Good for
see
you.
what it feels like. And this came up. and I was like, everyone was saying, do it, do it, do it. Denise Welch, she was like, do it, it's the best thing I've ever done. And she was brilliant. Now I look back, I don't think anyone realises how good Denise was when she did
You're
Dancing
right,
on Ice.
Yeah,
Because
she
it's
was
so
really good.
hard. And when I'm watching all the tricks that she did now, I am so impressed. So she just said, do it, because it's going to be a personal journey and you're not going to understand what I mean until you do it. And I'm learning a lot about myself.
That's good, and
through
getting more
this.
confident. What
A
do the
lot.
kids think? Are they enjoying
Oh, they
it,
are
Mama?
so excited. So, but they're back in LA. So.
I know, because you've got this life
Yeah.
now where you bounce from Los
Yeah.
Angeles to here. You do DJing in
Yes,
LA now?
I do, yeah.
So what about DJing on ice? Is that going to be a thing?
Well, after
knows?
last week, I think I better just stick to this.
You could be there. Well, you could DJ, and then everybody
Like
else
roller
could.
discos. You could do
Yeah.
like ice discos. I think they did that
Yeah.
at Christmas, actually,
Yeah.
at
That would
Somerset
be
House. Yeah.
great.
Well, listen,
Absolutely.
music always enhances life, doesn't it? So,
So
no
what
matter
can we look forward to on Sunday? What have you got for us?
Musicals week.
Oh,
Huge
that's
show.
a good one. Yeah.
Huge show. It's the first time that all of the contestants compete against each other.
Right.
And it's the best of the West End. So it's going to be a really I can't say much more, but
No.
there are some pretty amazing tracks, some pretty amazing special effects. So
Excellent. I
it's
look
gonna be great.
forward to it.
And if
Thank
we
you
ever
both
get
so
back
much.
on the ice this week, we might be able to pull together a performance for Sunday.
Well, she's now panicking because we're now in the show, right?
Oh, yes,
It hasn't been 2 months rehearsal for one routine. We have
Right.
5 days now.
5 days to do
5
it.
days?
You've
That
got,
is
you've got the pace. It should
ridiculous.
be fine. You'll be fine. It'll be all good. Thank you both
Thank
so
you.
so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And Dancing on Ice, of course, continues Sunday on ITV1.